Go and do as I commanded you to do. Look, the Lord put a calling on your heart. You know it more than I do. So why are you hesitating? Hey, before I get into the message, let me introduce myself. My name is Leo. I am a life coach. And if you like this content, if you've seen me before, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment, if you want to. But subscribe so you never miss another video. I don't know where these buttons are, but subscribe, and also share it with a friend, somebody that might need to hear this message. Look, okay? The Lord has given you a calling. The Lord has given you a task. The Lord has given you a duty. Put something on your heart to do. So why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? Look, I understand. I know when the Lord takes us out of one place, the Lord has taken you out of one place and put you into and is guiding you to a new place, guiding you to a new direction, guiding you to a land full of milk and honey, you could say. And so if you know the calling that the Lord has put on your heart, and you know the end outcome of it all, because you had a vision, or you had a dream, or you've spoken with the Lord directly that came to you as an angel of light, why do you keep hesitating? Why do you keep hesitating? I want you to know, because a lot of times I think about Moses in this story, right? And when the Lord first came to Moses and told him, "Hey, I want you to go up into Egypt and free all the Hebrews, free your people. Go talk to Pharaoh and demand him to free your people. Go talk to the Hebrews and let them know that the Lord is with them, and the Lord remembers their promises to them and hears their cries. Go talk to them. Go let them know. Go let them know." And Moses was like, "You must got the wrong guy. It ain't me." And even yet still the Lord was patient with Moses. The Lord was persistent with Moses. And even yet still, Moses went off and did what the Lord told him to do. Even with all that doubt, all that anxiety, even with not a full clarity, not full understanding. He didn't know how things was going to happen. He just knew that the Lord told him to do a thing and that he had to obey. Right? And so it's the same for you. It's the same for you. The Lord told you to do a thing. And so why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? Is it that you don't believe? Because at the end of the day, the more that you hesitate, the more this is what you're affirming to the Lord, that you don't believe, even though they have confirmed to you, and confirmed to you again. Look, I know that first step is scary because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's coming after, and you're the one that's living through it. You're the one that's going through it. You're the one that's facing that thing head on. That new path, that new direction that you don't know what's on there. But with the Lord's approval, and you, like I said, there's more than I do because the Lord has communicated this to you already. I'm sitting here as a physical representation of a reminder from the Lord. That's all I am here. And the Lord's telling you, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I've already told you what to do. I've already pointed you in a direction. I've already given you the tools. They already exist within you. And if there's anything else that you need further, I am also within you. The only thing that you need to do is to take the first step. Look, the Lord is trying to create new opportunities, a new path for not only you, but for people around you, the people that you're meant to be impacting. But you got to get out of your head. You have to stop thinking about yourself and think about the people that you are impacting. Think about the road, the journey, and the Lord, the message, the thing the Lord told you to do. You have to just get up and do it. The Lord cannot just make things fall into place without certain events happening, right? And so you have to play your part while the Lord is aligning other things so that everything falls right into alignment the way it's supposed to. But if you're not playing your part, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then everything crumbles. Well, everything crumbles because you're not following what the Lord told you to do. And you're going down the wrong path. Stop running from your destiny. The destiny that is supposed to bless you. Stop focusing on the fear of your fate. Your fate and your destiny are two different things. If you haven't seen that video yet, I have a whole video called Fate versus Destiny. Go check it out. Go check it out. Your fate and your destiny are two different things. Your fate is what you know to what you believe to come true based off the events that have already occurred in your life. Your destiny is completely God divine driven. Your destiny is where you ultimately will end up when you lean on the Lord. And the Lord is trying to bring you to your destiny. The Lord is trying to guide you down the path to your destiny. But you have to listen and obey. You have to listen and obey. You have to get out your mind. You have to let it go. You have to let go of that old identity. Let go of those old habits. You have to really self-analyze. Really analyze what it is that is holding you back from following what the Lord is telling you to do. You have to shut down all the noise so you can isolate and really hear and be able to better discern what is the Lord's voice and what is the enemy's voice and what is your own voice. Because it all is the same. It's in your mind, right? But you got to get out your mind. You have to get out your mind. You have to stop. You have to stop focusing on the little tedious things that have not done anything for you up until this point. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. This is your push off the edge. You got to go. You have places to go. You have people to meet. You have people to save. You have places to be. Divine places to be. But you got to take that first step. And then you got to take another step. And then you got to take another step. And you got to keep taking steps. Look, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know the full blueprint. You're not going to get the full blueprint. If the Lord gave you the full blueprint right now where you are, you wouldn't even do it. You wouldn't even potentially be thinking about doing it. You would run completely in the other direction, which would potentially take your life because you're running away from your destiny. It could take your life running away from your destiny like that. It can. It's not funny, but it is the truth. And so you're not going to get the full picture, the full frame. You're going to get a piece of it, and you have to act on that piece of it. Immediately act on that piece of it. And then you get another piece, and immediately act on that piece. And even if you still are doubtful throughout that whole process, even if you still don't understand, you still have all these feelings and emotions going on within you, you can still step, side to side, round and round. Okay? You can still step. The Lord just needs you to move. They need you to take that step so that they can give you the next action step. And then they can give you the next action step. And they want you to build that relationship with them so that you can better discern their voice against the enemy's voice. If you can't discern the difference, then you get confused. So you have to take that time to pull yourself out, unplug from the world, unplug from society, unplug from your family and friends, unplug from the peers and norms, what you know everything to be. That's not it. It looks like that's it, but that's not it. The Lord is trying to guide you somewhere else, to a whole new land full of milk and honey. A whole new land, a whole new world. But you have to step, you have to listen, you have to obey, you have to step. And so, this is Leo, and I hope this is an encouraging word. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I'm praying for you always. You know, I'm always praying for you. Look! Okay? I'm super excited. Today we have launched the servant leaders membership, mentorship. And so you can, if you are interested in knowing more about servant leader mentorship, we're going to hold our first call next Wednesday. Today is the launch day, so I'm promoting it. I'm excited. Woo, it's getting out there. If you are interested in servant leader mentorship, if you are interested in mentorship, you really want to get into letting go some of those limited beliefs, letting go some of those self-doubt, self-worries, self-esteem, identity. You want to release those things so that you can become the best leader that you were born to be, the leader that you was born to be, to serve and to lead. Not just to boss people around, not just to point a finger and point blame, but to be an active leader, to set an example for others to follow. You want to get into this. You want to get into this mentorship, and right now, like I said, is launch today. Today is the launch, and so right now is today is November 15th, 2023, up until December 31st, 2023, the end of the year. Until the end of the year, when you join the membership, you get 30 days. You get 90 days. Sorry, 3 months. That's what I meant to say. You get 3 months or 2 extra months for free. So you got to pay to get in, and then you get your 2 months free. So you want to get into the mentorship. You want to get in here. If you're ready to grow, strive, and get to that next level, if you're ready to get into the dirt and look into your roots and uproot those old limiting habits, old limiting beliefs that's not going to bear you the fruit that you need in order to be the best servant leader that you were born to be, you want to get into this group. Get into it. So it's going to be in the description box below. Okay? I'm so excited for this mentorship group. Like I said, we're going to hold our first meeting next Wednesday on the 22nd, and which is right before Thanksgiving. So I'm super excited for that. And yeah. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day whenever you're watching this. I'm here cheering you on, okay? Always, always, love, always. And until next time, this is Leo. I love you so much. Peace out. Bye.